Hey, what's going, y'all? It's yours truly, the other Ray J, once again. Michael Jordan had one of the best quotes out there. He said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed." Let's talk about this quote. Now, what I get from that quote, and I don't know what y'all get from that quote, but what I get from that quote is that every man must embrace failure, because without failure, you can't succeed. You can't have progress until you have setbacks. You have to kind of go up and down these hills and valleys before you can really kind of level out. That's like with the airplane. It has to go through turbulence before it levels out and it can finally cruise at its, optimal speed that, its flight is for. So, and I see that no different in life. What is interesting about Michael Jordan, that with this quote, it just brings me to the insight that Michael Jordan, his mindset for basketball was on another level. For him, it wasn't even about the game. It was about the gains. It was about improvement. It was about how he can continue to better himself. He was really passionate about his own skill set within the basketball game. It wasn't about him being passionate about the game. He was passionate about his skill set to be the best and the most efficient shooting guard that was out there. There were many players that were even better than Michael Jordan in that era. One we can think of, those that are into the know of basketball, was Len Bias. He was great, but he didn't fare out so well, for other reasons. But nevertheless, Michael Jordan stayed in his own lane, and he just continued to get better as a player. In Len Bias, that was back in his college days, when Michael Jordan ran into Len Bias. But, when Michael Jordan became a pro, to me, there were probably other players people could think of during his era as a pro, but to me, the closest player that had a similar energy and all that to Michael Jordan was Shawn Kemp. Shawn Kemp had a similar energy like Michael Jordan. Maybe wasn't efficient at shooting and everything in the defense part, but just that energy. Imagine if Shawn Kemp got focused at just trying to improve himself like Michael Jordan did. We would have saw a totally different Shawn Kemp. But to me, when Michael Jordan saw someone like Shawn Kemp, I'm pretty sure he noticed the raw energy that Shawn Kemp had that was similar to his energy. But at the same time, Michael Jordan knew his edge was just constantly improving himself. He wasn't focused on the man to his right or the left. He was thinking about himself. He wasn't even thinking about the game. He was thinking about the failures he would have as well. He just learned from everything. All the games that he lost, he looked at. That's why Phil Jackson really respected Michael Jordan, because, Michael Jordan kind of saw the game the same way that Phil did, that he saw beyond the game. He saw that you learn how to improve yourself, see where you've made your mistakes, see where you failed, and then bounce back, So from all this, I'm just saying to y'all, this is something that obviously I practice on a regular basis too. I don't have it all together. I failed many times in my life as well. And like Michael Jordan said, this is why I succeed, why I'm succeeding,